To finish the sleeves, you have to prepare your bias strips. There's a 5.5 centimeter wide bias strips folded in half and slightly stretched. First thing I'm going to do is fold one of the edges over on a slight angle to make sure that you don't get things sticking out. Like that. Then trim it from another end. And now you're ready to finish your sleeves. So to finish sleeve, I start from the side seam. Place your bias strip at the edge of your hem and sew all around with the usual seam allowance, which is 1.2 centimeters in this case. Keep on sewing, and you will have to trim your tape round here. So we'll close the circle and then trim the bias. This is what you have at this point. After this, you'll be pressing up and over and everything will be enclosed. But at this point, you'll have to trim the seam allowances. Like this. Then you press your seam allowances up and understitch right there. The next step will be to fold over the bias like this and stitch it in place. Make sure you press it neatly so it's nice and sharp edge before you stitch. Finish. Sleeve is done, and you can do the next one exactly the same way. To finish the hem, even out the uneven edges of the bottom edge of the skirt, then overlook along the whole edge, find the hem notches, fold at the hem notches and stitch the hem to the skirt.